getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Christian Yelich is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Kevin Gausman is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Gausman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball. His best out pitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
And now here is Christian Yelich. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Altuve has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Michael Lorenzen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Popped up. Mendoza into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Miles Straw. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jesse Winker. Now here's the first offering, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Alvarez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting 7.
Here's
Not
Carlos
shortstop.
Correa now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for
Correa.
ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. So now into the box is Drew Mendoza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So next to hit is Ronaldo Hernandez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Popped up. Gaussman has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In now, Nick Solak, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Altuve.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Corey Lee digging in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Altuve stands at second with no outs. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First offering as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Now at the plate here is Miles Straw, struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Nope.
The 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Liner towards second. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off the Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 3-1.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next, Jesse Winker flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Tucker finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Now into the box, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home is a slider down in the zone for a swinging strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Correa.
2 on, 2 out, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Kepler at second. Hosmer on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 2 left for the Astros. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Next up is Max Muncie. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now Muncie with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Drew Mendoza. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Middle of the afternoon here in the Lone Star State. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Count 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Corey Lee. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Astros are down quietly. Our score remains 2-1. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Leading off the basket, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Boston. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Miles Straw. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry, and that's out number 1. At the plate now is Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch of the AB now. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready with the 1-2. Looped out toward third. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 3-1. Taylor Rogers is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now to the plate, here is Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jesse Winker.
And now the first pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the next to bat will be Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Drew Mendoza, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-1 Boston. Paul Fry gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now the Astros designated hitter, Max Kepler, in his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5.
Kepler.
First pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Eric Hosmer. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fry offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 is a slider that gets him to chase for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 2-2. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. One-0 count. Here it is.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game.
Now batting, the catcher, Correa.
Jose Leclerc takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Corey Lee, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-1. Altuve at second with 2 down. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Now a long throw home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
One and 0, here it is.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 3. Keone Kela is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now to bat, Ronaldo Hernandez. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Kela, a 6'1" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. From the belt, the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third.
Bregman has it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Darwin's Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in will be Miles Straw. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score holds at 4-3. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate is Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
done.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Alex Verdugo will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hard liner to center field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Max Muncie will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Nick Whitgren enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, Drew Mendoza, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Ronaldo Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's now 5-3 Boston. Josh Taylor is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So here is Max Kepler. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Two 2-1, here it is. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So next to bat will be Carlos Correa. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's set, and the pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Last strike now for Houston. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Altuve.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he popped him up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, Dero, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Standing in now, Corey Lee, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Boston sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Michael Lorenzen wins his 3rd of the season. Josh Taylor earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits.